here in Dragonflight. I'm sure a lot of people are excited about that. For me, crafting has never been a big deal, but maybe that's kind of the reason why they're revamping it, right? It hasn't been something. I think it's fallen to the wayside. Not a lot of people do it anymore. Here we go, Cat Jam. That's right. That's right. Yeah, it just hasn't been something that people have participated in a lot. So these are probably some good changes that are coming. So this was the blue post that came up. One thing I want to talk about that we haven't mentioned yet is the concept of recrafting. It is still in work, so it is likely to change some, but the basic idea is as follows. Recrafting will allow you to take any piece of Dragonflight crafted gear, bring it back to a crafting screen as a crafter. You can spend special reagents plus a small subset of original reagents from the recipe to recraft the item. During this process, you can completely change out optional reagents if you want. The new quality of the item will be determined based on the new setup of reagents plus your current skill. So your crafting skill will affect the new item level. That probably means like if you crafted it and you've gotten your crafting leveling up, you've crafted your skills up. Let me lower this a little bit. You got your crafting skills up, then the next time you craft, the item level of the item that you've crafted will go up. This means you can have an item crafted at a low quality, then later recraft it when you're a higher skill level at a higher quality. Yeah, exactly what I just said. Tidewell says crafting might have been a little over the top in Legion. Yeah, it might. I don't know. I mean, like, here's one thing about crafting that I'm concerned about slightly. Maybe I'm just being cynical. But I think one thing Blizzard has learned through the whole crafting of legendary weapons, legendary gear in Shadowlands, is they saw a huge jump in the amount of WoW tokens purchased. Right? I mean, a lot of people who've never purchased a WoW token in their life had to purchase a WoW token or grind out gold to get their legendaries in this expansion. Which sucks. But it's made Blizzard a lot of money. So I'm just a little bit cynically concerned here that Blizzard saw this and said, you know what? We got to make crafting great again. Because people will buy WoW tokens to buy reagents if the crafting gear is relevant. I mean, we just talked about yesterday this whole thing about how these top end race to world first guilds basically have to do runs for gold for people, right? They got to carry people through, collect gold to get gear to be able to raid at a high level. So my worry is that this is only going to exacerbate the problem because crafting could be relevant even to raiding as far as item level goes and stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just a little bit worried about it. I love this Karazhan music, but I gotta put something else. Well played, sir. It's true. Gold requirements stay relevant. Has been steadily increasing. Yeah, exactly. And it makes Blizzard money. Anyways, let's continue reading this. Get out of my Blizzard's trying to rip us montage here. For non-crafters, we are planning to support recrafting orders as well. In this case, you can send your item to get recrafted to have its optional reagents changed out or potentially have its quality increased. All of this should help players feel comfortable having a high-end item crafted early when it might not be max quality, secure in the knowledge that they can always go back and have it recrafted later. Yep, recrafting, good stuff. Greatness and Tide Biscuit, you guys in here? Oh, of course, Tide Biscuit's in here. You're Tidewell. So some back and forth questioning about this. Will the missive system or something similar be coming back to Dragonflight? And if so, can the recrafted items have their stats changed from the original craft? Yeah, by the way, I like the missive system. I thought it was pretty cool that you could pick your stats. Now, I mean, granted, a lot of us just went to Wowhead and checked what the best stats were for our class and then went with that, right? So, how different do you make it? I mean, most people are just gonna min-max their shit and do it right. But I did think it was a cool system, so I wouldn't mind seeing it come back. His reply was, "We definitely think it is valuable to be able to adjust stats on some crafted gear. Customization is one of the coolest aspects of crafting. As far as recrafting and changing those stats, the intent would be something like this would continue to be done through optional reagents. So in a case like that, yes, you could use the recrafting to swap out optional reagents and thus change the secondary stats." There you go. PY Jamie's welcome. Sam, can I please have assist? Yes. Yes, of course. Would love to give you assist. Okay. And so the next question is a system like reforging likely to make a return in relation to crafted gear? Or any gear for that matter? Maybe an item to reforge stats could be given to a profession. His answer was the recrafting system described is very specific to crafted gear only. Okay, so basically he said no to that question. So here it is again, basically about item level, how item level is going to be related to this. So just for clarification, making up random numbers for context, if an item level 325 item costs 50 dragon scales to make, and a 350 item level costs 75 dragon scales, would you only need 25 dragon scales to upgrade from 325 to 350, instead of needing to craft an all new item, similar to how the upgrading system in Shadowlands Legendaries work, right? So his reply to this was, the system shouldn't be thought of as an upgrade system. Well, that's interesting, because that's how I thought of it when I saw it. It is just a way to take something that has been crafted in the past and recraft it with changed optional reagents and possibly a different quality. So to give more context, more concrete example using your numbers, a crafted recipe might make a helm between item level 325 and 355 depending on the quality. It would require 100 dragon scales as its main reagent. A skilled crafted, this guy mistyped this shit. A skilled crafter is what he meant to say. A skilled crafter might be able to make it straight up at quality 5, item level 335, while a new crafter might only be able to make quality 1 at 325. In both cases, the reagent cost is the same. Okay, so your skill level, your crafting skill level is what affects the item level, not the amount of reagents that you have. That's an interesting way to think about it. What's up, El Shadi? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, K Kim, how's it going? StarTech, I don't see you in queue. By the way, if you're in queue, guys, let me know in chat so I can invite you. Oh, there you are. There you are. Greatness is in Discord. That's right. Join the Discord. Roz2 here. Okay, there you go, Roz2. Welcome. So interesting. So it's basically your crafting skill that'll affect the item level, not the reagents. That's cool. So now say you got your piece of crafted by an unskilled crafter at item level 325. Maybe he's a friend and says, hey, Lethalus, I've been working on my blacksmithing, and I can now make the item the piece of the quality 5 item levels higher, or 5 or a level quality level 5. Send it to me via recrafting order to make it, and I'll hook you up. What a nice guy. So basically, this guy was a noob when he first crafted it. He's a noob, and now he's a WoW Andy, right? He's a crafting Andy. Now he's leveled his shit up. So now that he's unlocked the achievement Crafting Andy, he can make a better quality level, so that his friend can send the item back and have it recrafted at a higher item level. Your friend then recrafts your helm using the old helm and 20 more dragon scales. And one of the special reagents earn 20 dragons, not 20 more, just 20. The special reagent he earned to recraft it. The result is now a quality 5, 335 item level. Interesting. That's very interesting. No, the player greatness? Oh, greatness is in Discord. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, when you said greatness is in Discord, I thought you were like throwing a slogan out there. Like, hey, where does greatness happen? It happens in our Discord. Check it out. But the player greatness is in Discord. Okay, I got you. So interesting. So this crafting, like I said, making crafting great sounds like a good idea. I just hope it's not a play on the WoW token. That's my only gripe. That's it. That's it. Me, currently in game, I'm a jewel crafter blacksmith, and honestly, I don't touch the shit. I never do it. Maybe it becomes relevant in Dragonflight. We'll see. We'll see.